Welcome back, everybody. My name is Renster, and we are back with another episode of Slay the Princess. Now, it's been a while since I've recorded, but I've had some... I'm sorry? Huh? That's new? What happened? Within 2 seconds, well, I'm glad I didn't click load game. I'm clicking load game. Wow, man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I recorded last. I believe this is the last time I left off, which would make sense. Yes.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, so we've already heard this part. So, I've had some recollection. Also, I haven't recorded in almost 2 weeks. It's been busy. I was getting over being sick. Was busy with work. And it was my birthday. So, we had like all 3 of that. And I just... Oh, and also the finals came out. It's a PvP game that I was so excited to play. And the open beta came out. And I played I just played as much as I could. I was so intrigued in that game. But anyways, so we're getting back to this game. Now, last episode, I was talking about how this is kind of similar to the TVA with Loki. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure it's far off, because if you go back to the previous episode, the narrator talks about you're destroying worlds, you're hopping between worlds, blah, 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 which would make sense. You're literally killing timelines.
You're here to slay her.
So, last 2 episodes, I was being a simp. The other world, what are you talking about? Killing the princess seems kind of bad. Okay, we've already done a lot of this. Forget this. Confused. Because I thought it kept changing. At least it did last time. That's new. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Continue to the cabin. Let's be, you know what? I feel a little pretentious.
It's all part of the job.
Yeah. But I am so confused.
Make your way
and also, I also had a question. Am I like a being? So clearly I'm not human. I'm like a bird species, right? Or I could be a being, because it's clear enough that what's happening. I don't know what the world's set in. You make the way. Oh, yeah.
You're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know.
So the smitten is gone, though. But, oh, in the last one, it said I would forget everything.
The interior of the
and we had to
find.
it's the same.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor blade is your.
You know what? I ain't feeling a little simpy. I'm taking the knife.
It'd be
So I haven't done that yet.
Princess, and save the world without it.
Yes. Hey, princess.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Yeah, we've heard that.
Carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Well, that's new. Is it different?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Okay, so this part's different. Maybe because I picked up the knife. Maybe that's the only thing that I've changed so far.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, I didn't let. Well, again, I'm a man of honesty.
Oh, are you now?
Yes, I am here to kill you.
Down and let me take a look at you.
Great job.
You want to leave me? I've already seen myself in the face. I am beautiful. I am like the hottest man alive over here. Not me, the game character. I mean, also me. I mean, clearly.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
So there is different dialogue.
Really a threat to the world. Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Nah, no, I wasn't, actually. I'm doing it. What? No way! Why would you even think that? That sounds like something I would say. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Still your nerves and step forward. What?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Oh, I was kind of saying that as sarcasm. Maybe you didn't catch on to the sarcasm, but I was saying it as sarcasm.
Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop.
That's what I said in the first episode. That's what I said. I said, who wants to see you with the killing instrument in your hand? Don't you dare. Don't.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk.
Oh no! Again, my own character didn't realize it. I thought that was sarcasm. It's clearly not sarcasm. Tight my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands.
No, I went that puppy face before. You bit your arm off, and then you just let me cut you. And I have a feeling...
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Ma'am, I'm gonna let you know right
You
now.
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Yeah.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah, why didn't I get like a sword or a spear, like a good old like mile away, just stab? Seems a little more safe.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I...
She's unarmed.
I kind of want to find
If you
out.
hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
All right, let's relax here. I've made up my mind. What if she's bluffing? What if she kills us? Already happened. Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry. I'm not dropping the blade. Slay the... You know what?
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
What? What do you mean doubt? I didn't doubt anything. Is she gonna punch me with her fist?
A moment of distraction.
Oh, actually, that's what she did.
She's
Okay,
able
well.
to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Yeah.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
My gosh, how hard she hit me.
Holy shit, that hurts. Though she's unarmed,
The proper answer when you get
strike is enough
your
to
jaw
sink you,
broken.
putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air.
Oh my
again and
gosh!
again, and her fists connect with your body.
Oh
as
my god, we get...
each
Her
impact
shoulder is literally
is that
apart.
First bone-crushing hit.
Oh!
We can still turn this around.
Yeah, we can. We're gonna win.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping
Oh.
for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure
Oh,
that
hey.
she won't make it out of here.
Yeah, and that's my job.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation.
Not true.
Honestly, it's a miracle anyone is
I'm literally the only one being lied to in this whole thing. Everyone knows what's happening except my character and me.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do it,
Don't say it like that.
Internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final. You feel your
Oh!
ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain.
I'm either made out of
falling forward
paper,
and sinking your blade
or
deep
she had
into the
one too many
princess's
super mushrooms and turned into just an absolute beast.
Oh,
Yeah, that is an issue.
heart. The two of you fall to the
Oh my
floor.
gosh, this one started out brutal. And I may have made
what's fun?
a decision, and she's a little
The
kinky.
princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to
Okay, now I'm getting grossed. Ugh. I don't know why it grossed me
You
out.
put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No, that's why I did it. I
You
thought.
don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wait, chapter 2? Did I restart?
I can hear you.
And here's the
A
problem.
lot harder than you.
Here's the biggest
keep
problem about this
secrets from
game. Why does it keep getting quieter? That's the biggest problem. But it's like the game's name is Slay the Princess. When you open the game, it says it's a love story. Everything, and then when the narrator and the princess and your character and yourself all lie to you the whole time. The game just
It
doesn't. It's
matter
just
if he can hear us. The only thing that matters.
just keeps
Marching
canceling
up
each other
that
out to where it's like, good luck, have fun, hope you enjoyed it. Is your brain a little scrambled? Okay.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Yes. Yes. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. And all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions.
No,
but
it's
fine.
not!
I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least
The
a version
fourth.
of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Not true! At all, bucko!
Best with the information we were given. And we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
I mean, I could try to kill her again and see what
And
happens.
I believe your other question was something along the lines of, Oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
You're the one that said that earlier. He knows. He knows.
Had you failed to slay
The narrator's
princess,
bad.
what would have
The princess is probably bad. I'm probably bad.
Ugh. Enough with the talking.
Voice of the
We've got
stubborn?
the fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Because before it was the voice of the smitten or the voice of the simp,
I couldn't agree more.
and that opened up a gateway. I didn't mean to do that. Let's head to the cabin. There's got to be something different, right?
Warning, before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat.
Are you sure about that?
All right.
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
I'm going to take this round and
Princess
completely
will do
ignore
and
the
say
narrator
whatever
and
she thinks it will take
the
to get
stubborn
her out of
one.
there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
I don't trust you.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Oh man, I need to. What decisions can I make?
The cabin
And it's
is
different
tighter
again.
than its exterior
But it
would
is
suggest.
still have a window.
Its cold
And I'm
stone
going
walls pressing
window.
on you,
Yeah, that's a
as if
window
trying
right
to
there.
Forcefully direct you towards
know.
your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Let's see if he takes away the mirror this time.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Explore, approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. What are you talking about?
So
this isn't a wall.
this is the exact
It's a mirror.
same line as before.
Or at
He's
least
gonna
it'll
be like,
be.
"There's," and it's gonna go a wall. Yep, it's gonna go
Reach
away.
forward and rub
Oh
your-
my
There
gosh!
was a mirror a second. Now
We've already
it's
heard
gone,
this.
so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
All right. Enter the
A
basement.
knife this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is. As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
That is different dialogue, but again, we're on this separate track. It's very cave-looking.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a
Every
favor.
time he says slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. If your reason just to slay
Her
someone
fierce
is,
voice
you know what,
carries
they
up the
weren't in the best
stairs.
situation of their life, I think everyone would be dead. Her fierce voice carries a
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she said.
Why does this game do this to my brain?
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Does it?
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
What if I can get the voice of the smitten with the voice of the stubborn? So somehow I gotta get her
much
to
as I
kill me
appreciate the
by
enthusiasm,
simping to
just make
her,
sure you don't
and
let
then we
your
can
blood
hear all
lust
three
get
of them
to your
fighting
head.
in my head.
You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess,
Remember
not
that.
to have a good fight.
Remember, I'm not listening to either of them. That
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle.
Oh my gosh, I
leading from her
forgot.
wrist
In the
to
second
basement wall.
episode, she talks about, or sorry, not the princess, the being, the one that the kind of arms going everywhere. She talked about if you think of it, it's gonna happen. So maybe, you see what I'm saying? Like maybe because I fought her and killed her, she grew more, and that's why when I simped to her, she was super nice the next time. Oh my gosh! That's a theory. I don't know if that's, but
Chains out of the wall
right now
without
that works. That makes sense.
Oh, it's you again.
Oh,
I've been
me.
hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
And she remembered, just like the first time.
But no little knife this time, huh? No. I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
All right, now I'm actually rethinking about the just talk to her. Yeah, this is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different. I mean, I don't see what. They're still not that different. What's wrong? What's different about it? I don't. The horn's not there. Tail, non-existent. So, we don't care worry about that one.
Fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Ooh, I don't.
Are you okay?
I don't get the narrator yet. I don't get him.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
So do you remember me? I actually am just here to chat. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like we're both still alive. Honestly.
What is there to unpack? I
Well-
was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Your sassiness isn't appreciated, okay?
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, we'll go.
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
Alright, listen here. Alright, listen here. Okay. I want to say bad words, but I've been cursing a lot in my videos, and I'm trying to refine that because I don't think it's very useful. So, you're a booty head! Alright, so do you remember me? I actually am just here to chat, and I am.
Why? You didn't want to talk last
Because
time.
those
Are you scared
thighs.
I'm going to kill you again?
Well, I'm not really scared. If I just keep coming back to life, I mean, pain's temporary, right? So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
longer than
Or are you scared I'm going to put you down for good this time?
Oh. Okay.
Are you just going to let her talk to us like that? We're not scared. I think my position on violence in this situation is already more than clear, but you really shouldn't let yourself be goaded so easily. There's more at risk in this encounter than your fragile ego. I agree. If we're gonna fight her, we need a weapon.
Just calm down, alright? All of you need to calm down. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm actually here to free you. I mean, honestly, let's just say that, because the reason I came down here without a weapon is because having a knife felt unfair. The blade upstairs, I'll be right back. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Yes!
Oh, you've got
Yes!
nothing coming.
Yes!
You think you can just turn around and leave.
Honestly, that's probably the same thing. I'd be just walk down and go.
You hear the heavy creak of straining metal, then a snap.
What was the point of
You
fighting?
have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
But remember what I said? If she can kill me, it may change it. Because if we get freed, the being comes in. If I die, we get reset. Like the movie with Tom Cruise. Day After Tomorrow, whatever that movie's called. Live, Die, Repeat. I don't remember. Okay, team, what are we thinking? Die. If I make it out. Okay, that is a terrifying face there. Nice feet. I didn't notice the feet till now. You're looking feral. All right. Man, I want to go with my theory and just die.
You. Okay. The princess barrels into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall. Why, for the love of everything, did you decide to do that?
Well, you know, I think on my feet, and I felt like I was on my feet for too long, so I had to think
Everything
on
goes
the
dark
floor.
and you die. Great job.
No. Come on. We can't be dead. We didn't even get a chance to fight her.
I'm not the one who decided you should die here. If you have a problem, take it up with the one making the choices.
I'm sorry, you took over my body the first time. You cannot talk, sir.
Dead is dead, but maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Yes. Okay, we go to chapter 3. Yes, we're progressing. I'm doing something right.
You're on a path in the woods. At the end of that path,
All right, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time, and we're not hiding upstairs.
Who cares about the blade? If we had a chance against her, we already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
I don't like where I am. It's a lot of gooshy and grossy and vain.
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is,
yeah.
she started out mortal, which means she probably is still mortal, which means we can win. We just didn't take things seriously enough last time.
All right, y'all can calm down here.
If that's what you want, then fine. Enjoy being beaten to death again and again.
I will.
And again.
you're stuck here with us too. For all you know, we'll never get to leave this place until we get it right.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't been to this one.
This is all different, isn't it?
Yeah, all nasty. I see. Oh, man. So maybe the way we think of the entity or what the heck's going on that keeps bringing us back to life,
That's
maybe
a good point. Everything here is a little.
maybe it's how it changes. Well, of course, that's not a thing. That's what's happening. But now I'm questioning if I... Depends on which way I go. Does that actually destroy the
Give
world?
me 2 seconds to finish my thought. I would have said that. Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If
I'm
you've
sorry
already
for
been
interrupting
here,
you.
It means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know.
Well, I'm not bringing myself back to
Doesn't
life.
look like a path in the woods. If reality seems distorted, it's because reality is distorted.
So you knew this could happen? You knew we'd be able to restart like this?
I know all sorts of things, which is why you should listen to me.
That's not really an answer.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
He could be lying to me, though.
Don't worry. We only need this one last go at things. You'd better hope that's true.
I'm gonna try to
Don't let that
escape
inflated
with the
ego
princess
get in the
here.
way of doing your job.
So the simping is coming back here
What's
because
the point?
I think if
We
I
might
get out,
as
I can
well
talk to the
give
entity
up.
directly
The
again,
stakes keep
and we can figure out
getting
something
higher
because she
and
wanted us to keep
getting
finding these endings.
smaller.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now.
Yeah.
You're making it so much harder
Yes.
than it has to be. So stop whining.
You said yourself that you don't know more than you're letting on. If you want me to go to the cabin, then you better tell us everything.
I can't. Anything I say at this point is far more likely to accelerate the unraveling of this place than it is to actually help you do your job.
All right.
In fact, I
don't like
probably
that.
shouldn't have even said that. I trust that if you've been here before, it means you know how dangerous she is. And that you know I'm not lying.
And also
to you
the
about
entity,
her.
whenever we were doing the simping version
Really?
of the beginning of the
That's it.
game,
That's all
they,
we're getting
they were
at.
talking about the princess like the princess was also, again, not the entity, which she wasn't, but was like
Even now
good
we're
at that
full of
time.
Secrets. We're doomed.
I get it. You're conflicted. You've been through a lot, but I really have to be firm here.
Yeah,
I
you're
will
not
tell
gonna be
you
that firm
one
to me.
thing, which is that even now you are capable of stopping her and saving the world from ruin. You always have been. And you always will be.
Explorer, it feels like I'm being pulled in 100. If I don't slay her, it just stays. And no matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see. Okay. I like that.
Good. We're all on the
Oh,
same.
I heard the goosh and I don't like the meat sounds. Good, we're all on the same page.
Isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find
Maybe the
princess
cabin's like
within,
Doctor Who's like
I'm sure you already know.
telephone booth. It's just a vessel. We just didn't know it. It's
That's
like a
it.
portal.
No final words of advice?
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that.
I just want.
advice
I'm
I
very
give
curious to see
at
what
this
the
point is something
inside
you've
looks like,
already
though.
heard. That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm
Itching for a rematch. Oh yes. We're not killing her.
the interior of the cabin.
Oh, I regret. Oh my. Oh, I don't want to look at.
elegance to its construction.
Boo.
Carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
That's a mirror, a big one.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks.
I can
of
tell you what that
writhing
fluid is.
nerves and
It's
wet
blood.
clumps of living meat.
I don't need to be a
That's
doc.
horrible.
I don't need a scientist or a doctor to tell you that. It's just
Doesn't
clear.
matter. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No, I don't. Mirror again. Inside town.
Mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal,
My
the blade
gosh.
sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement. Just to tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting. If you want us to
For some reason, the voices just get randomly quiet, and I cannot
more
fix that. So I'm sorry. In the music, I also can't. If I turn down that, it turns on all the volume. So
I don't know what to tell you. There
FYI.
isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of
is the
door
mirror
and
something
mirror.
that the
Or
entity
you're
is throwing
seeing-
at us,
That seems far more likely.
or something else? Maybe me.
What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you.
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just
Do that again. All right. Approach the mirror.
Step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
What if I didn't touch the mirror
Just smash it
at the very beginning?
I'm ready to get violent.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Then why?
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement.
Oh, I didn't need to see the flaps and folds of the door.
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
You step forward into the darkness.
Hey, princess, you looking similar? Or you looking a little grosser?
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow
I don't like
and
the
grandiose.
sacks.
A high vaulted ceiling stretches
flesh.
up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains.
Is she burned?
Princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become?
Oh my
Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head? Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me.
Princess?
See
to
how
just-
much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
Oh
I
my.
don't want to see what we made.
You know what? I'm with them.
Blade, no blade, it's all the same. We can't beat her.
We'll be nice to her.
Anymore.
You can beat him with love.
We can. You're just a quitter. I want to see.
Continue!
You make your way to the bottom.
Even if she is hideous, we can beat her with love.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in potted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks
How's it going?
of ripped skin and
you-
burning bone.
You're looking nice.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own
You know,
skin.
y'all said she'd be unkillable,
Her
but it
heart
seems...
beats from its place in her open
It kind of seems...
chest.
Yeah, let's say her heart seems a little exposed there, meaning...
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Depends how you're feeling. That really depends what I'm gonna know what you're gonna do.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains.
Can we put 2 chains on her? It
The cuff
doesn't-
around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Oh. Wait, listen!
With a nauseating
I said
sound,
listen!
skin tears. It plops to the ground,
Listen!
and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Calm down. Let's just calm down. Oh, just calm down!
And she is coming for you.
Let's calm down. Let's just talk.
Someone like her. She has such power.
Can you quiet down?
Stop that. We can win. We just have to lose.
Oh my gosh.
our fear. We don't even
I'm not
have a weapon.
afraid.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out anyway.
I need you to speak a little louder.
Screaming.
Listen! Wait, wait, wait.
No more words. There is only the truth of violence left between us.
I really didn't hit you last time. You're the one that killed me. All right, let's get that straight. I said wait.
Her fists ready, her heart set upon your
Is
destruction.
that a thigh? Nice thigh. I don't know what that is. I actually don't.
horrifying squelch. You are unwound.
Well,
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever.
well, I hate to break it to you, but blood is. I only have so much of it, and I can only live with so
I
much.
feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
Oh my gosh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We're going back to the entity. Oh, is she gonna be pissed though? Oh! Kill me! Let me die. And nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
So it is the exact same. Of course you scared. Wait. Of course you're scared. This is the end. No, I'm not scared. I'm going to be okay. Just trust me. I want to approach the mirror again. I want to see my. Let's look at my sexy face.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess. I don't want to look at us.
That's what I said the last time. Signs that you reach forward are gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Why? What is this? Is this? Oh my! It's the exact same thing. You've grown? How? Looks the exact same to me. Long quiet once again. I don't see the cabin. Hey. Hey. It's
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality. And
there's a nail in your chest if
I
you just
am more than I was before.
take it out. Maybe. No. Okay. Let me get that for
Whenever
you.
you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
All right. Thank you for the circular definition. What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that you're the end. Once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Oh, okay, that was kind of mean. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. You know what?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you?
Gotta thank him.
The only thing I know that isn't me.
She's the one that didn't want to rip my insides out so far. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Of course. Makes sense.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
A demon? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am.
Okay,
What
we're
I
just sticking
am
with the
is
circular
different
definitions
from
here.
what I was.
Thanks for that.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Thank you. You know that, okay. When I go back, it's as if an invisible, okay. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Okay, thanks.
Do not worry.
Thank you.
There are no wrong answers.
Ah, well, there
Every
could be
perspective
some.
illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
When I go back, okay, do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart. Do
What does
not
that mean
mourn her.
for me?
She has finally found peace.
You know that, okay, when I was gonna go back, so you don't have any preference on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow.
I don't even know what I'm doing! And you're
It's
telling
you who guides me down the thin trail
Okay.
of perspective and memory. The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me.
Uh-huh, yeah, okay.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Uh-huh. So if I just do bad things, does she
I would
become,
be
like,
alone and without sensation.
really bad?
I could not feel the joy of having you by my
Like,
side.
if I just keep killing her, does she just become, like, all-powerful, like, destroying worlds left and right kind of thing? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. The task of finding my vessel.
You know, numbers would be nice. It's pretty simple, actually. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6. Alright.
I await your return. But
What if I destroy? Wait, oh man, what if I destroy my body? Do I remember?
We will meet again.
Goodbye. And I died. Thank you for that. Lovely. And we're back. Well, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching.
You're here.
Shh. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, but if you did and you want to play this game, I will have it in the link to this game in the description down below. And if you are liking my content, please hit the subscribe button. We are just growing and it is so crazy to me. I also want to start live streaming, and I've kind of figured out something that I can do to make my schedule actually allow it. So I'm getting to that point where I can make some changes to do that, and I'm really excited for that. So if you are interested in that, just stay up to date, hit that notification bell. But I will see you in my next video. Peace.